I don't know who needs to hear this today, but I do know that male suicide rates are at a 20-year high, and that we lose one person every 40 seconds to this killer disease. And you see, suicide is the second cause of death among 15 to 29-year-olds. But the highest suicide rate is among men aged 45 to 49, as I'm told. The facts and figures are terrifying, and in keeping quiet, we are simply complying. So I might not know who needs to hear this today, but I'm quite sure when I say, I think there's probably someone out there who could do with these words, whose life has simply become too painful to bear, who can't keep running but won't stand living a daily battle just existing. And suicide becomes the only way out they can see. The problem is, when it comes to you and me, we wince at the word, a reality we would rather not have heard. It feels impossible to understand, but we don't really try to learn of the situation at hand. Instead, we tell people it's a selfish and cowardly act. Do we think they can just be snapped out of it? We skirt around the topic, and his scars and depression become our gossip. We don't know what to say, so we say nothing at all. And we far too often miss the warning signs, fail to read between the lines. And as we scroll through Instagram's near-perfect feed, we fail to see all that impedes, instead comparing his supposedly perfect life to our mediocre one, a feed of achievement, smiles and fun. We fail to see her emotions and struggles and demons that haunt her. She posts a smiley picture and turns up to work quite fine. No sign of her hopelessness and despair in this life. There's so much suffering all around that is attempted to be bandaged up, covered up, hidden from you and me. Hearts full of silent wounds that they failed to say, kept locked up inside their chest, and the key simply thrown away. And without putting pen to paper or finding a voice, within them these feelings will stay. And they become the only ones to know they were never really okay. Suicide is a layered, complex issue. It's not simple, and there is no miracle cure. It's flawed health professionals, and there have been many mixed messages on how to treat it or make it better for the sufferer. But it's all our jobs to make it easier. Encourage a conversation, check in on our friends, show our appreciation for the ones we love. Suicide is preventable. It is not inevitable. But not being okay is still widely stigmatized. So people's problems are pushed to the back and minimized. Small talk can save lives. A simple question can be all it takes to interrupt suicidal thoughts, prevent us from another life lost. We need the government to make suicide prevention a priority. Mental health education needs to be arbitrary. We also need their help in raising awareness on how we can best support those most hopeless. But to you out there who feels lost and alone, we sadly can't rescue you without knowing you need support, not knowing you're caught up in a constant battle between yourself. Reaching out is scary, taking tremendous courage and bravery. But if you have the courage to withstand the battle in your head, you've got the power within you to tread the path of recovery. And on this journey of self-discovery, I want you to know that you don't need to fake that smile on your lips, or cover up those scars on your hips. Hide your suffering from us all. Instead, let us catch you as you fall. I promise you that there are brighter days ahead from this silent war, a life brimming with everything you wished and more. An appreciation for scents and tastes and cups of coffee in the morning, not drunk with haste. We are a world of problem people, told to take care and buckle up, put a full stop on it. But I tell you, don't be afraid or ashamed of opening up. The depression that you're drowning in won't last forever. The scars will heal and the smile will return. The memories will arrive and the monster will disappear. And every tomorrow you dreaded will be a yesterday you survived. And it might take a while for you to reach a brighter side. In the if I could, I would hold you tight because I want you here for the rest of your life. You may reach a rock bottom and keep on digging, but you will learn that rock bottom will give you a chance to build the foundations for a new living, a new life. You will be one day proud for not giving up, and realize that your greatest strength lay in turning up for life even when you wanted out. You will realize that you're stronger than the demons in your head, and the world can be heavy, but your bones, ounce for ounce, are stronger than steel, and atom for atom more precious than diamonds. And stars have died so you may live. You are so far from weak with so much to give. And one day, you'll be grateful for being alive. We are a world of problemed people, but I ask of you to be kind and love. For you never know the challenges that people face, yet we all know the power of love. We all need to try, so that we can help create a world where fewer people die by suicide.